Okay guys, welcome back. Today what we have planned is a magazine test with the Palmetto State Armory AKP. We're going to take six different magazines out and we're going to see how they fit in it, see how much play there is, and see if we have any issues with the different magazines. So I have some from Tabco, two different ones from Tabco. I have a Magpul. I have 3 different steel mags, various ages. So we're going to get down there, put some lead down range, and see how it goes. Okay guys, we have 6 different magazines here. Most of them only has 5 rounds in them, because it's not about getting out here and shooting everything up. It's about how these different magazines fit in this gun. So I'm going to start off. I've got 2 Tabcos, a little bit different model Tabcos. I've got a Magpul, and I've got 3 different steels. And they're various age steels. I believe they're Romanian. Anyways, one of them is actually pretty beat up. It's the loosest one that I could find. We're going to see how it functions in here. And we're going to get on with this video. So, we're going to start off with the smooth side Tabco. It's the tightest one out of all of them, and I mean, absolutely no wiggle, but I mean, I don't have to like beat it in there. It does lock. You don't really hear a loud audible click, but it's in there, and now she's ready to go. So. No issues with that one. Let's go with one of the steels. Like I said, I believe this one's Romanian. Locks in good. Very little play. Very minimal. Issues with that one. Okay, let's go to the waffle Tabco. Locks in nice. Hardly any movement at all. No issues. This one's a Magpul P-Mag. It came with it actually. Nice and tight. Very little movement. Again, no issues. Well, this one was the one that I found out of the ones that I had that did have a little bit of movement to it, but it's not bad. It's not like it flops around. So I've got a few more rounds in this one. We're going to see if there's any issues out of it. I have not shot it through this gun yet. I just kind of threw it in there to see if I had any movement. So there is some movement. You can see solid 3/8 of an inch side to side. It rattles a little bit. Alright. I thought I had more than 5 in there. I guess I didn't. But anyways, no issues with it at all. A little bit of movement, but it works just fine. And that's all we really need. And this one is another, probably a Romanian. It's nice and tight when you put it in right. A little bit of wiggle, but nothing really to speak of. again, we'll go back to this one and I'll just show you guys closer on camera. This was the worst fitting one that I had. Gun is clear. Mag is empty. So, this is the worst one that I could find. And you can see the play in it. It's got some. It wiggles, makes a little bit of noise. But the rest of them were fitted pretty snug. Not to where I had to slap them in. I did have one that was almost too snug, but not quite. And it was a brand new mag too, so you know, I don't think I'd fired that at all out of anything. So, but anyways, yeah, this is the worst one, and I can live with that. Okay, guys, so that was 6 different mags. Actually, 3 of them were the same type with different ages. One of them was really used, and obviously no malfunctions or anything like that. The oldest steel mag that I had it's pretty beat up, and it was obviously the loosest. The other steel mags, hardly any play. I was really happy with that. It's considerably better than some of the other AKs that I messed with, so really happy there. But also, I'm over the 100 round count now. Probably about 120 rounds that I put through it, and so I wanted to do a 100 round review as well as some later on down the road. But so at 100 rounds, I've had 0 malfunctions with this. Absolutely no problems at all. The gun is shot really good. It's really fun to shoot. The flash hider does a pretty good job. You still get a flash sometimes, not every single time. The noise is not that bad. I expected it to be a little bit louder. But again, the furniture is really nice, really good. The action, I'm pretty happy with the action, especially to be only 120-ish rounds through here. The one thing that I have seen, and I didn't even notice this till a little bit later, is on the dust cover, there's actually some bullet wear. This is an aluminum dust cover, I believe, and I'm getting some pretty good wear marks, if you can see, right here on this edge. Now that's not a big deal, especially to me. I'll just nick that right off with a little bit of sandpaper or file. No big deal. I don't think that's going to be an issue, but we'll watch that as we get more rounds through it and see if it becomes an issue. The other thing is I wanted to see how that dust cover does over time. If it gets loose, and it's not, it's tight as it can be. This is a super nice optics mount. I don't know if I'll do that, but if I do decide to, it's a really nice mount to put on there. So I guess that's pretty well it for now. I'll let you guys know probably when we get about the 500 round mark. We'll do it again and let you guys know what we think, if we've had any problems. I'll try to get a little bit different ammo. So far I've put some Brown Bear tool ammo, and I think that's it. So far I've put those 2 through it without any issues. So I'm going to try to get some different ammo and put it through it as well with the different types of magazines I have, and see if we can create any issues, and let you guys know how it works. But so far I'm pretty pleased. It's extremely fun to shoot. Yeah, I would definitely buy it again at this point. I wouldn't have any reason not to. So this is Larry with Dead Nuts Outdoors, and guys, whatever it is you guys like to do, don't stay inside, get outdoors.